You ladies feel this new motion offense is, and what has to happen for it to get better?
Being more aggressive during the motion offense. We haven't really did it because we're not being as aggressive. We're not opening up lanes for each other to drive, and we're not driving, trying to create fouls and attack more and to show off our skills. So we really haven't did that, but I think opening up stuff for each other and creating driving lanes for each other, that'd be really helpful if we start to do that in practice, and maybe he'll trust us more to do it in the game.
What did you guys learn about each other and the team as a whole over in Vegas playing against some of the higher competition that you played this season?
Yeah. That we could be a really, really good team. We just need to focus a little more, especially on the defensive end. Even through like the stuff that goes on throughout the game. I think against Ohio State we were a little more focused in the first half. If we could have continued to do that throughout the second half, then I think we would have won that. But you can see how good we can be, especially how we played against Cal in size, running the floor and getting easy buckets in transition and stuff like that. So I think we could be really good if we just focus more and just worry about each individual job and what we need to do individually to make ourselves a great team.
Are there any major differences that you guys see between this year's team already compared to last year's team?
Yeah. Main difference, like, I feel like everybody is more invested this year. From the get-go, just this summer, we had a much better summer than we've said even in our 4 years here at all as far as the preseason goes. And so we knew that it could be a special season from the beginning, just with how close we were. And, I feel like the closer the team is, you can push each other more without anybody taking it personally. Mm-hmm. So that's how,
I feel like the chemistry this year is way better than it was in previous years, especially with the incoming freshmen. Danny and Aria, they try to be included with us, and we try to include them into certain stuff, not even just on the court, but off the court as well. Like, they're always around, they always make us laugh and stuff like that. So they're comfortable in with them fitting in like that. I think that's automatically like better than the past years. So.
Did you guys make that an emphasis as seniors to?
I mean, you want to try to get everybody involved, just, even build that chemistry and build relationships. But I think, like C said, they just kind of, fell into the group and just naturally fit in. So it wasn't really a lot that we had to do as opposed to us just wanting to go places as a team.
Courtney Walker, do you see any immediate benefits from playing all these really good teams you guys have already played in the first couple weeks of the season?
Yeah, absolutely. Just not having any surprises down the road. Like, the earlier you kind of run into some bumps, it gives you more time to complete it, or, you even prove to yourself with wins or, like C said, how close you are. And so especially just having, we have a veteran team, but we also have young players. And so just showing them how good we could be early, could also give us that same time to develop and get better.
Anything else for the student athletes?
How excited are you guys?
Excited to go to
Hawaii?
Well, I'm going to Hawaii.
I know I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I want to go to the beach. Get ready to go to the beach and see the blue water that we don't have in Galveston. So I'm not used to that. Probably like brown water down there or something in Galveston. But probably being able to see the fish when you step on the sand, that's amazing.
Like in the pictures.
As excited as you guys are about the trip, obviously basketball being the main focus, what have you guys seen from any scouting reports about Hawaii or BYU going there like this weekend?
We just got Hawaii's scout master video on an iPad, so I didn't get the chance to look at it because it came up when I was in study hall. So, but BYU, I remember from our Elite Eight season that they kept it close with Connecticut, so that's nothing that you can't play with, obviously, because they're probably still, even though they might not have the same team, they might have the same system, and we got to come out there ready to play. We can't just say, oh, we're going to beat them, because we'll come back upset if we do that.
Yeah. I'm just ready to get the flight over with, honestly.
I heard
I hate
you're
flying.
not a big fan of flying.
I hate flying. It's terrible. It's just so unnatural to me. Like, it's like 3 tons.
Yeah, I hate it too, just not as much as her.
30,000 feet in the air. I just clutch onto the seats.
How does it feel about having 2 back-to-back SEC Players of the Week, since nobody else asked that? And it's never been done before in women's basketball here. How does that feel, Courtney Walker and Courtney Williams?
It's a Courtney thing.
Yeah, it's a Courtney thing. I mean, that shows that we have 2 of the best guards in the SEC / country. So, and then Jordan, I mean, she probably gonna get it this week coming up. She probably gonna have 10 steals and 30 assists or something like that. So, something that's never been done in the SEC.
Yeah, I think, both weeks we I just know, like, from Duke, Sewell had gotten in foul trouble, so I felt like I needed to be more aggressive. And, the same thing kind of happened the other day. I got in foul trouble, so, Sewell is just aggressive and has the ability to score, so.
We have each other's back, basically.
Which that kind of seems, like you said, like the theme of this year's team.
Yeah, we trust each other more than we did in previous years. So if something goes wrong here, then I know she's going to have it, or somebody else is going to have my back. Or if something goes wrong there, then I'll have her back, or Jordan or Chelsea, somebody else will have her back. So there's just a trust that we have each other.